Cao Cao, Sun Quan, Liu Bei. Following the Battle of Zhebi, these three men became the center of everything. Cao Ren, charged with the defense of Jiangling, performed admirably against the combined onslaught of Sun Quan and Liu Bei. Even though the city eventually fell to Zhou Yu, he was able to hold out for more than a year. Afterward, Cao Cao again began plotting a campaign to invade the south and sent for Ma Teng. Ma Teng was one of the men involved in the previous attempt to assassinate Cao Cao. Cao Cao was determined to eliminate this possible threat before making his move south. However, his actions would lead to trouble in the west. With his father killed, Ma Teng's son Ma Chao gathered an army together with Han Sui and rose up against Cao Cao. Cao Cao was forced to postpone his southern campaign and instead sent his troops to Guanzhong. He was more than prepared to face his new adversary, a man consumed by the desire for revenge. The strategies of his master tactician at the ready, they came head to head at Tong Gate.
I suppose it is from fatigue, but Lord Cao Cao seems to have lost his edge.
Really? Well, isn't it the job of a strategist to cover for that?
It is hard for even me when he does too much. You seem tired, my lord.
Jia Xu, tell me, what strategy have you devised for us?
We will strike them head-on, although it may appear foolish. The enemy is filled with people from Guanzhong. Until recently, they were all mortal enemies of each other.
You mean to destroy them from within?
Precisely. I have heard that you and the enemy general Han Sui are old acquaintances.
So, you are in need of my assistance for your plan. Very well.
Excellent, Lord Cao Cao. Now, if you will. The time is nearly upon us. Let us make our move.
Understood.
I am putting you in charge of my forces for this battle. Don't let me down, Jia Xu.
You wish me to command your army? Very well. Our first step must be to blunt the momentum of our mounted troops. We must claim strategic points in the front line.
Fight me now! For glory!
I must retreat. This is not the end.
There is not a strategist alive that can best use that. This is a critical battle. We must overwhelm the enemy with our tactics. make for Han Sui's position.
Han Sui. I see you wish to sow the seeds of distrust in the enemy ranks.
Careful how you use our Lord, strategist. Use me if you want a pawn for your games.
You have the nerve to come alone. You must be very foolhardy. Stop me if you can.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
There is not a strategist alive that can best wield that.
My lord, Ma Dai is charging forth from the enemy ranks toward us.
He wishes to eliminate what sounds out to him. He must be stopped.